Hey friends of the twins, and welcome back to the channel. This is Rhonda, and some of you may remember that primary bedroom makeover. Well, today we are back here at my daughter's house. Yes, that was her primary bedroom that we made over. It was sometime during this summer. Well, today, friends of the twins, we're going to be giving a fall makeover here in the living room. My daughter has lived in this house now, I want to say maybe about 6 months. And now slowly but surely we are making our way throughout the entire house. And so today it is time for us to give a fall makeover to the living room. She has one major concern with this living room, and I totally agree with her. Friends of the twins, I hope that y'all noticed that there are no lights in the ceiling. There's not a ceiling fan, there's not a light fixture or anything. And so the space, although she does have the two windows there, this room is a pretty nice size for the living room. The wall color is a beautiful shade of gray. I don't feel that it's too dark. The carpet is nice, but the room stays dark. And so the first thing that we needed to do was to bring in some additional light. I've been talking with her about the 4 different types of lighting that you could have in your space, and I feel that she's definitely conquered the ambient lighting. That is the yellow light that she has sitting on the coffee tables or the end tables. And now, I felt like we definitely needed to bring in what I would consider to be task lighting. So I told her to be sure and get her some daylight bulbs. We want to brighten this space up. Now, I am definitely a maximalist. I love a full room. Y'all have been in my home with me. That's just my decor style. My daughter is a little bit more of, I won't even say she's a minimalist. Maybe she's a normal one and I'm the abnormal one. And it's definitely been fun for me going over and helping her to discover her decor style. Now, when I go, I don't force things on her. I give her options and then I just let her choose. So we brought in more light with the floor lamp, and friends of the twins, we're also going to try to bounce more light around the room by adding this floor mirror. She's already expressed that she wants to paint the mirror, so I told her 3 good options would be an off-white color, black, or gold. And friends of the twins, she chose gold. So we'll have to come back and update you on that. And so we have a decent sized living room that we would like to cozy up for the fall. And one way that we're going to do that is by bringing in additional furniture. This portion of today's video is being sponsored by TRIBESIGNS. Shonda and I have worked with TRIBESIGNS in the past on several occasions, and we really like their home decor pieces. Today we're going to be introducing a rectangular coffee table. It is 47 inches and it is in a faux marble. And I think that it's going to be perfect for her space. It's going to bring it together and give it that warm and cozy fall feel that she's looking for. And already, friends of the twins, you can see that it is going to be kind of spectacular. I absolutely love the gold frame of it. Of course, I have my Sugar here. He's always right by my side to help me get things assembled, because unlike Sugar, your girl, I don't want to say I'll take shortcuts, but I'll just say that I don't have as much patience when it comes to the assembly as my Sugar does. He is the most patient, and he is going to make sure that it is done correctly. So here it is. We're bringing it in, and I can already tell that it's going to be a beautiful fit. What I like about it just on site is the light color of it. And then the beautiful faux marble just accents really beautifully with the colors of her walls. Like I said, her walls are gray. It's just what we need to brighten up the space, or to help brighten up her space. And this coffee table also comes in black. It comes in the faux marble in a black color. So I'm going to have it linked down in the description box for you in case anyone is interested in it. TRIBESIGNS has a little bit of something, for each and every room in your home. They're truly a lifestyle brand. I know in my sunroom, if y'all have seen my oversized desk that I have out there, it came from TRIBESIGNS. Also, the accent table that is in my breakfast area that I have my lamp sitting on, that also came from TRIBESIGNS. So if you get a chance, just go on over to the website. I'll have it linked for you and take a look around. I can guarantee you they have something for just about every decor need that you have. So now we're going to set about bringing in the fall details. Yes, so we started out with the marble and gold candle holders. Y'all, these came from Ross. They were very inexpensive. I can't remember exactly how much they cost, but definitely affordable, and they look so beautiful with this table. They are just like the perfect accent. Then we brought in the white and gold pumpkin, and now I'm just going to embellish it a little bit, because to me, with just the candle holders and the pumpkin sitting there, it just looks a little bit too plain for my taste. And so I'm just going to embellish it just a little bit with some flowers. Just going to take these two little stems here, and you'll be amazed at what a stem or two will do. It can definitely elevate your look. I think that's going to get it for the top of the coffee table. It does not need a lot at all. The table kind of speaks for itself. You don't really need a whole lot there. All that's left to do now is to bring in some candles for the candle holders, and we've chosen to use these. Now they are the same style, but they are two different sizes. But friends of the twins, things do not have to be so matchy. So they match, but they don't match, and that is one thing that my daughter and I, we both agreed that we really liked about it. I actually have the match to them at home. I have the larger one in these candle holders. I have it at my home. I picked all of these candle holders up. Probably it had to be maybe 4 or 5 years ago while I was at Home Goods. And I tell you, y'all hear me talk about how my grown kids come and shop my home all the time. So when I'm here at her house on this night, I'm thinking, now I've been kind of looking for those candles for a while now, and they've turned up over here. Yep, they don't always tell me, y'all. They come in, they think they shopping at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Ross, somewhere like that. They come in and take my stuff. So another thing that we're doing here tonight, friends of the twins, and I hope that y'all will recognize that, is we are using what she has. You can take what you have and make the best of it. And so that's all we're doing here. She had this glass canister, and I asked her if she had a candle, and she was able to pull this one out. And so we just put the two together and embellished it with the wooden beads, and it is going to be just beautiful. And honestly, y'all, I had so much fun going over doing this. It's fun to me to take what you have and try to make something of it. We always tell y'all that our mama would take nothing and make something. And so I absolutely had a ball just looking at the things that she was pulling out and trying to figure out how we can incorporate it in, bring in a touch of fall with the cozy and the comfy. So now we've gotten the coffee table furnished, and it is beautiful, and it is more of the design style that my daughter really loves. She has told me that this living room is going to be her kind of look but don't touch space. It's just she and my son-in-law there in the house, no kids or anything like that. And so she really wants a space that when she walks by, she's kind of like her mommy in that way, because I like to have a space that I can just walk by and stand and look at, simply because it's pretty. And so to bring in more of that elevated luxe feel that she's looking for, friends of the twins, we are going to be using sofa covers. And I want to thank Mama Mia for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you are not familiar with them, they sell some really nice quality sofa covers. We have chosen them in velvet, but they also have different fabrics. I'm going to link their website for you, as well as the sofa covers that we have down in the description box for you. As you can see, they are really a class act. I love how they send such a thorough instruction manual, and friends of the twins, it's in color. And also, my first thought when I pulled the sofa covers out of the bag was how heavy they are. I really, really love that. Now, the pattern that we have is called Gofrato Champagne. Gofrato Champagne. And we will be showing y'all how to use these little cardboard inserts as we get a little bit farther along with installing the sofa covers. But the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to get them out of the pack. And then, friends of the twins, I want you to look and find the tag on them. You're going to see a white tag. And that tag is what you're going to use kind of as your guideline. Now here I am. I'm really just kind of standing here admiring them. And friends of the twins, like I said, the quality is phenomenal. They are so heavy. And I really, really love the fact that they are velvet. But like I said, they have multiple fabrics that you can choose from. Mama Mia is always so helpful. The customer service is wonderful. They will make sure that you get exactly what you need for your sofa. When it comes to measuring, they take the time to help you get it all figured out. And like I said, they are very thorough. Like when we were ordering these covers, our representative, she wanted to know how many cushions. Of course, she asked that we measure the sofa end to end, and she just made the entire experience a little bit less stressful for us. She knew exactly which questions to ask, and if there was something that she had a concern about, she voiced that, and she also gave her suggestions, so that we would get exactly what we needed and have the right fit, because there's nothing worse than getting your new covers home and then, friends of the twins, they don't fit. But we didn't have that problem at all. And like I said, this pattern that we've chosen is called Gofrato Champagne. When we review items for y'all, we're always going to give our honest opinion. And so I must tell you that both my daughter and I thought that the covers were going to be just a little bit lighter. They were actually more towards a beige color. They looked a little bit lighter, I think, on the website. And actually there was another set that that was going to be our first choice, but it was out of stock, and so we chose this one. I'm still really happy with it, and in the end she was over the moon with them. They are a beautiful set of covers. Like I said, they are so thick, so heavy, and I love the velvet that just gave it that kind of rich, elevated look that she's going for in there. The whole process was really easy. Mama Mia made it easy. They sent everything that we needed, and then here we just take the cardboard inserts. It's really kind of self-explanatory. You fold them down, and then you will position them down in your cushions, and they just help to keep your sofa covers in place. It really didn't take long at all to get them installed. The covers actually come, friends of the twins, they have the outline of your sofa already. And I think that I'm going to totally attribute that to Mama Mia. We spent, and I keep saying that because we had a lot of correspondence concerning like the measurements. Our representative wanted to make sure that, we were getting the right size for what we needed, and so it just made everything just kind of flow seamlessly. My daughter totally surprised me with this, friends of the twins. She left out of the room, and when she came back, she had these pretty pillow covers, and we knew that they were going to be perfect. Because like I said, our goal here tonight is to definitely bring in the fall vibes, the cozy vibes, the comfy vibes. And so she only had 2 of the pillow covers, but I was like, no, we're going to make it work. It's going to be absolutely fine. We are definitely going to make it work. were there just working away. So of course, friends of the twins, we had to bring my son-in-law in on it. We actually left him with a honey-do list, and that is to get her new gold curtain rods hung up. We want to exchange out the ones that she has, and we told him no hurry, but hurry. Also, friends of the twins, with the sofa color covers, the color is a champagne, but they gave us just a hint of blush. So y'all help us decide, which candles do you like best? Y'all leave us a comment and let us know which candles you think we should go with. Special thank you to TRIBESIGNS for the gorgeous coffee table, and we also want to say a special thank you to Mama Mia Covers. Like I said, this is velvet and the pattern is called Gaffrato Champagne. We will have everything linked for you down in the description box below. Well, friends of the twins, it is coming along. The living room is coming along nicely. I did leave them with honeydew lists. My daughter is going to be painting the mirror, and I said she has decided to go with gold, and my son-in-law is going to be putting up my daughter's new gold curtain rods. And so yeah, it's coming along nicely. We do need a couple of other things here in the room, but not many. You know, like I said, she loves a more minimalistic approach. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I really, really do. The coffee table. I think the coffee table, along with the styling, I just feel like it could not have been any more beautiful than it is right now. We wanted like a subtle, quiet elegance, and I feel like that's exactly what we got. And friends of the twins, my favorite thing in the room is probably our glass jar that we found randomly around the house, and we added a candle to, and then we just accented with the beads. Once again, I always love it when you just kind of use what you have, take what you have, and try to use it and make the best of it. And speaking of using what you have, these are two old wreaths that she had from past seasons. We just took or chose to go with the one that had more of the orange in it for the fall season, and we took the black and white ribbon from the other. And we also have another very special sponsor. Yep, these kids, they have a tribe around them, friends of the twins. We want to say a special thank you to Auntie Sherian. My daughter does this auntie the same way that she does me. She just kind of goes to Auntie Sherian's house, goes through her things, and says, Auntie, can I have this? And she know that her auntie is going to give it to her. So special thank you to Mr. Boo Man. He's going to be posted up outside watching over things. I didn't leave her house this night until about midnight, and so it was kind of late for us to get it outside that night. But now she has her wreath on the outside of the door, and she has Mr. Boo standing guard. And so we thought that it just turned out so cute. Y'all know I love the black and white anyway. So thank you, Auntie Sherian. This was just a perfect addition. Make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.